It is project manager's responsibility to have an effective flow of project throughout the life cycle, to ensure the project's success. So, how we can enable this effective flow? Project management body of knowledge, that is, PMBOK, will help you here. PMBOK defines the project management processes that would help you to maintain the effective and smooth flow for the project's success. There are 47 processes defined in PMBOK. Depending on their purpose and interaction, these processes are categorized into process groups. They can be mapped against the generic project lifecycle structure. So, let us grab POTS for project start, organizing and preparing, carrying out the work, and project closer. Now, let me place buckets on each of these generic project lifecycle stages. Out of 37 processes, we will pick the processes and drop them into each bucket, called as process group buckets. Let us start. Out of 37, there are 2 processes that can help project managers to effectively start the project. They are grouped into a process group called Initiating Process Group. There are 24 processes that can help you with preparing and organizing the project work. They are grouped into Planning Process Group. 8 processes can help you for effectively carrying out the project work. They are grouped into Executing Process Group. Closing Process Group contains 2 processes for successfully closing the project. Now, we are left with 11 processes. Before I categorize them, let me ask you a question. In your home improvement project, do you see a need of checking the work that being carried out per the plan? I am sure the answer is yes. If we plan something, we also need assurance that the things are going as per the plan. If they are not going as per the plan, we want to take action to bring it back on track, or revise the plan. On the same line, PMBOK has added 11 processes to track and regulate the progress of the project. Let me grab a bucket now. These 11 processes are grouped into Monitoring and Control Process Group. If I draw a schematic of project management process groups, starting from initiating, planning, executing, monitoring and controlling, and finally closing. Also, let me show the interactions amongst the project management process groups through arrows. These process groups are backbone of the project management. In the example of website development project, to manage the project effectively, project manager uses most of the project management processes from these process groups. Certain portions or processes may be repeated throughout the project life cycle. This brief introduction to process groups was to really set context for discussing the next topics on project phases and project management. We will be having detailed discussion on these process groups in subsequent chapter. Please note, most of the questions in the exam will be on these 47 processes and their interactions. We will elaborate each process one by one throughout this training course.